There's the reversal. What a counter.
There's absolutely no question in my mind that Ric Flair is one of the true legends of this business. I just think it's a shame that many of his accomplishments are based on cheating, deception, and underhanded tactics.
Haven't you ever heard the expression, the ends justify the means, JR? Ric Flair's held a world championship more times.
That's it. The match is over for that particular superstar.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, but I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed.
I think these superstars are good. His opponent's down. He's going for it.
And there it is. He's got the STFU locked in. I respect the fact that he took responsibility for his actions and decided not to continue down that road. But I can't say that the way he's chosen to live his life since has overly impressed me either.
How can these fans be this excited about Rey Mysterio, JR? He's so tiny that half of them probably can't even see him in the ring.
Well, King, there's an old saying, size doesn't matter. It's what you do with it that counts. And I'm sure you've heard that
one. Oh, man, here it comes.
My God, the Samoan spike. That thumb jammed straight into the throat. This compassionate crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
Oh, my. Now, that's what you call a compromising position.
That's enough to make you read.
He might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this match.
And I can't express how sick I am of hearing him talk himself up and then choke in the ring.
I think you're selling him short, King. Yes, Matt Hardy has faced adversity. Yes, he's been beaten before. But by God, everyone who steps in the ring with him knows they've been in a fight.
Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match! Watch out! He reversed it!
This match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar.
Well, with one less superstar in this match now. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly. There he goes! He's out of the match!
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. And I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match will be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR, keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them.
You're not going to get him. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
I am old-fashioned, King, and damn proud of it. And if Triple H is the future of this business, I'm perfectly happy to be stuck in the past. Thank you very much.
I'll admit it. It's a little scary to watch up close, but I love watching Kane go to work. He's practically unstoppable.
He's certainly not stunned by it.
Wow. He wasn't too gentle about throwing him out. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King. Oh, for the love of open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. He countered that one perfectly. I think he's going for that brainbuster, JR.
He is indeed. He calls that one the dead level, and it's not hard to see why. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
And there's the elimination. He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion. He countered that and made it look easy. Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick. Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want. Excellent counter. What ring presence. And it's been reversed. He's got his opponent set for the ride of a lifetime.
Here it is, JR. A huge powerbomb.
He's a slippery devil.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. Speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time he stopped.
Looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR.
That went nowhere.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What do you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you?
I just don't get the boogeyman, JR. What's he supposed to be? Some kind of sideshow freak or something?
He's a WWE superstar, King. Plain and simple. Maybe he's just a little more eccentric than most, but his job is to entertain the fans. And from where I sit, he does a damn fine job of it.
Uh-oh. It looks like he's looking to wrap this one up.
My God, what a power bomb! He might have broken his opponent in half. When I look at what Shelton Benjamin has become, it turns my Sooner stomach like burnt orange. I can't believe a bright young kid with his potential has let his success go straight to his head like this.
I think you're just jealous, JR.
We all know what's coming next.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
I think this crowd has decided
That's it. He's out of the ring. And that means he's out of the match, too.
what a reversal. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them. He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination.
I can't believe he countered that one.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Well, there's no doubt about that.
Is that? Yes, that's an elimination.
Talk about adding insult to injury. Tossed out of the ring and the match. Over the top rope and down to the floor. That's an elimination.
people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
Hey, easy, JR. You know how sensitive I am about my kingly figure.
Kid Cash won SmackDown's Cruiserweight Championship at the very beginning of his WWE career. He's not a superstar you can take lightly. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? That's one fewer superstar in this match.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't. No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's plan doesn't include vision. Oh my gosh, JR! He's going for it!
The RKO! The RKO! He's not going to get caught with that one.
He saw that one coming. His opponent telegraphed that one. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us. Folks, if you're not a fan of this man, close your eyes right now.
There it is! His signature move, the code of silence.
A textbook reversal there.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes at the price of admission.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy deal.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go. Up and over and out. Eliminated.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh, no. This is a classic old-school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, King.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old.
You gotta give him credit. He's got a lot of heart.
Yeah, but I don't think he's got much in the way of brains. Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
He took a ride over the top rope, down to the floor, and out of this match. I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much. He isn't fooling around here, JR.
Not for that pedigree, he isn't. God, what a debilitating maneuver. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. Oh, man. That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either.
I don't believe it. He's been eliminated. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running. Ouch! Now there's a move that'll take the fight right out of you, JR.
Well, it's certainly not the most technical of moves, but I can't say that.
It's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. I think we're beginning to see the effects of this very tough, very physical matchup of these contenders. If one of these superstars starts to build momentum, it can be the beginning of the end of this match.
That's right, JR. You don't see a lot of matches won with one or two big moves.
You sure don't. You've got to lay the groundwork first.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars, it appears he's looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. Do you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I sit here and listen.
He just stole his opponent's finishing move. Talk about adding insult to injury, JR. JR's not going to be happy about. He's got a big opportunity here, JR.
And he capitalized on it in a big way with that moonsault. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live.
Talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker. He's making his move.
And what a move it was. The Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars are genuinely hating.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It's the RKO! Look out! He's setting up his opponent.
Yes! That was an incredible move! What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap, plain and simple.
His opponent is helpless. Here he goes!
Oh, the old Nightmare on Elm Street. This well may be the beginning of the end.
I am so...
Did you see that? Ring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal.
Oh, no. Everybody in this arena knows what's coming next. Oh, my. This is not what those ring ropes were meant to be used for.
Well, all's fair in love and war, JR. But after this, I don't think there's going to be a lot of loving in this superstar's future.
These superstars are in rough shape. Fatigue has set in. And I think this match could be over before you know it.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not he's stalking his opponent. You know what comes next.
There it is! The angle slam! I don't believe it! He's going in for the kill!
There it is! The pedigree!
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King. And
wow, what a shot! He's been busted wide open. That's gonna need stitches for sure.
Stitches, hell! That might mean the end of this match. He's risking serious injury by continuing to compete.
There's no rewards without risk, JR. And these are WWE superstars. They're not gonna stop the match just because of a little blood. This is going to be a back-and-forth kind of match? Or do you think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that you can never tell how a match is going to go.
That was a long way to go for a simple, I don't know, JR. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were...
He's checking under the ring for weapons, JR. I wonder what he's going to find. If he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place. I'll agree with you about the larger part, JR. He's about as wide as he is tall. I'd say he should take up sumo wrestling, but I don't want to see him in a loincloth.
No one's ever going to accuse Big Show of being a pretty little ballerina. I think he's a great deal more agile than you give him credit for.
Well, he couldn't be much less. He's got all the grace of a bull elephant. You can't blame the superstars for looking under the ring for weapons. Anything you find under there can be a huge help. I think he's looking for a weapon, JR. That's a smart move.
Oh, no! That last shot busted him wide open.
It sure did, JR. And if I can borrow one of your... Look, JR, he's got his attention focused on that ankle.
And there it is! The ankle lock! He's got it locked in!
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, King.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late. See, JR? This is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best band,
and the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me. Now I'm just hoping I haven't lost Taz's phone number. I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season. It's not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's for damn sure. And that's why I don't think there can be any doubt in anyone's mind that the superstars of the WWE are the greatest athletes in the world.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they have. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar